It's June, so it's time for a new monthly TBR, and I am very, very, very possibly overly ambitious this month. June is going to be a month for me to get caught up on my arcs and read a bunch of books on Kindle Unlimited. That is my plan. I plan on spending a lot of time at the beach, and I prefer to just bring my Kindle because I'm a little protective of my physical copies, and I don't want them to get sand or water, which my Kindle's electronic, so I understand that that probably also shouldn't get sand or water, but my point is I prefer to bring my Kindle around, and I hope to read a lot at the beach this month. The first book I plan to read this month is Ace of Betrayal by Jessica Jude, which then brings us to the arcs that I plan to read this month. Queen of Vengeance by Jessica Jude, which is why I'm reading the first book, so I can go into the arc fully refreshed. The Ex-Girlfriend Murder Club by Gloria Chow. I am arc reading this as soon as possible, and it does actually come out in June as well. An Irish Summer by Alexandra Page. Well Actually by Mazzy Eddings. Picture Perfect by Tessa Bailey. And Something Wicked by Fallon Ballard. I purposely put this one to last because it actually doesn't come out until December, so I have plenty of time, but I would love to be fully caught up on my arcs this month, if that can happen. And then I'm going to be starting Yours Truly. I think I might honestly listen to it on audio, and that one technically isn't on Kindle Unlimited, but Just for the Summer is, and I will be reading that one next. And then Slaying the Vampire Conqueror by Carissa Broadbent, followed by The Songbird and the Heart of Stone by Carissa Broadbent, so I will be fully caught up for her new release on August 5th. Sideline by Tessa Jensen, Replay by Ellie Shaw, Before I Let Go and This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan, 28 Summers by Ellen Hildebrand. I want to have an Ellen Hildebrand summer, I think. Untamed and Unguarded by MJ Hendricks, The Hotel Nantucket by Ellen Hildebrand, and The Blonde Identity by Allie Carter. Her Gallagher Girl series basically raised me in middle school, so I really am excited to read her adult novel. As always, my TBR is kind of for fun and games and to keep me semi on track. This is very, very ambitious. Will I read every book on this list? Maybe. And you will notice this doesn't actually include anything except Kindle Unlimited and arcs, except for Yours Truly, but I'm kind of counting that in the lumped Kindle Unlimited thing. There are tons of new releases. Will I pick up a new release? Maybe. Will I pick up a Libby Hold the Pops Up? Maybe. It's really not that serious. Let me know a book you're excited to read in June in the comments.